Hello, 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 everyone, and good morning to you all. My name is Ava, and this is Stitching in the Interlake, and I'd like to welcome you all to my channel. I am in the Interlake region of Manitoba, Canada, and that is kind of north of Winnipeg, which is the capital of Manitoba, and it encompasses quite a large area. And as the name suggests, it's between the lakes. So Lakes Winnipeg and Lakes Manitoba. Yeah. So yeah, and if you want to know where Manitoba is, we're directly north of North Dakota. North Dakota and Minnesota. Okay? Just in case you're geographically challenged. And sometimes I am. So, alrighty. So what is happening? I'm just watching Jonah up there. He was trying to turn himself around, but his claw was caught up. So, and I've got some crows out there, and they've all come for the birdseed that's showing itself now. But it's a very cold day today. It started out at -17. Tonight it's supposed to go down to -20, and then hopefully after that we're going to be warming up. So, and I see my red poles out there. Yes. So, anyway, okay, let's get to it. Well, today is the 20th of March, 2024. It is the first full day of March. Of spring. Of spring. So, yes, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. We're into spring. I just wish the weather would cooperate. Okay, since it is still March, the challenge for March is it's not easy being green. And so this is what I'm working on, which is teacup. And I'm at the top here, so I'm working on this green, which is color 995. And so I was able to do a little bit more stitching on this yesterday. But to be honest with you, I spent most of the day stitching on. Now let me get it here. I think I should have my picture here. Do I have my picture? I will see. I don't know if I will or not. No, I do not. But anyway, it is okay, just see here. I'm just going to get it. Oh gosh. I should keep this no, I don't think it's that one. I think it's this one. I think I'm doing this one. I'm hoping that's the one that I'm doing. But I'm not sure now. Because I look at it and I go, yeah, I'm not sure. No, well, I think it is. No, maybe it is. Anyway, and yeah. So regardless, this is what I was working on. So I know you can't really, let me see here. I know this isn't really, okay, let's see if I can do like this. There. Okay. And what I did was I took out the white and I put in étoile, the white étoile. And I am liking how this is turning out because it really does give a little bit of bling to it. Now, I know that it's really pale. It's really, really pale because of the pink colors. But as it progresses on and gets into her face and her hair and all that, it'll show itself more. So it's a pretty big chart. I'll tell you that. It's not no small thing. So, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. So, here, put that down a little bit. So yeah, what did I do yesterday? Not a whole heck of a lot. Oh, I gotta chill again. Oof. I'm just praying that we get warmer weather here soon. Oh, I did paint my nails yesterday. I did do that. I'd had that on my mind for quite a while. And I thought, yeah, I better do that before my nails start to break and that. It adds strength to your nails. So I'm going to have to put another coat of nail polish on there. So I will do that after. So I turned off the TV. The noise was bothering me again. So then I got my friend here to start playing 70s hit music. So that was kind of nice to listen to. Been rather nostalgic lately. I don't know why, but yeah. So just been having a lot of dreams about my past and about, I don't know, just rather nostalgic. I hope that some of you were able to watch that video. I posted the link yesterday on the Facebook group. Even if you're not of a Christian faith, I don't even know what denomination this is. I was more interested in the coincidences, and I don't believe in coincidence, okay? I believe it's all God planned. And I just found it fascinating. I couldn't believe all the stuff that was, how it is all coming together. You know, the only way we're really going to know basically is once the 8th of April comes here and the eclipse happens. Now, to be honest, it's not going to affect us up here that much, especially those of us in Western Canada. It's just not, because we're not going to, we're too far away from the action, if you will. Ontario will see it, but not Northern Ontario or that, and Western Canada will be very minor. I think we're only supposed to get 30%. So, but it's just interesting the facts about it. That's all. It was just very interesting what it all encompassed. And I've always been one for Bible prophecy. So for me, that was just, yeah. So I guess we'll see what happens on the 8th of April. You know, if it's going to happen, it will happen. Yeah. But it's just too much happening around the world. Craziness and wars and rumors of wars and um, what do you call them? Oh my gosh, what's it called? Natural events, natural disasters, like earthquakes and tornadoes and fires and floods and hurricanes and avalanches and tsunamis and whatever else, right? Yeah, it just seems like there's just so much of that. And so, but if you don't, if it's not up your alley, that's fine. That's okay. You have that right to believe or not believe what is there. I'm just presenting to you uh, I'm just presenting something to you. So just to kind of tickle your fancy bone, right? So anyway, what am I going to do today? Well, I am planning. I've got the crow there. No, there's two of them. They're over there on a branch on the pine tree. And I've got all my little birdies here on the maple tree that's close by here. And so it's, yeah. That's why I can't put my garbage out there just in a garbage bag because the crows will come and they will just tear that bag open in a matter of no time. I do need to get another garbage can, but oops. I don't know when I'm going to get that. So, waiting for a good sale. Actually, I'm waiting for my driver's license. That's what I'm waiting for. Because then I can go myself. Absolutely. So, this is day 13. Day 13. And I am waiting. And it's just, yeah. Like, how long are we supposed to wait, right? How long are we supposed to wait? It's always the case when you're waiting for something, time goes so slow. And when you don't want things to come, it's coming too fast, you want it to slow down. You know? So it's, I don't think we're very happy. Um, you know, like with where we sit in life. We always want to be somewhere else instead of right where we are. So, did I say I was making a carrot cake today? If not, or if I have, I've said it again. So, I took out some carrots that I had grated up last fall, and it's a box mix. So, I'm going to just add some fresh carrots like that into the mix. I'll take out some of the water and those carrots will get in there. And great way to add veggies. So I don't know if I've got any nuts. Maybe I should try and see if I've got some nuts put in there. Walnuts or something. Maybe I've got pecans or I don't know what I've got. To be honest, I don't know what I got. Or I could put some um, raisins in it. I don't know. I got it. I got to see. Yeah. So, but yeah, so I'm looking forward to doing that. Had a hankering for it. I thought, I got to make something. So, I want to try and get some of that cheesecake um, pudding mix, instant pudding mix. I can't find it here. And Amazon, like people, they just like for one small box, okay, a small box of pudding mix. They want like $37 for it. Like really, you think somebody's going to buy that? I guess there's some idiot that thinks, oh yeah, I'm going to get a big box or something. And then it turns out it's just one little box. And that's what happens with third party sellers. But I can't find it. I don't know where to get it in Winnipeg. I have no idea. I've looked and looked and looked for it. So, like I know, like there's coconut, um, there's banana, there's pistachio, there's lemon, there's vanilla and chocolate and butterscotch. But I'm looking for that cheesecake. I've seen a lot of people doing the keto. That it makes a really good keto thing, part of your keto diet. Not that I really follow it, and I do it all vegan anyways, so. Lily Bell. So I'm just looking forward to the weather warming up. Absolutely. So I'm going to have a shower later. I'm also, there's a Zoom room today for stitching. And I'm going to be on that. And So that'll be nice to be on there. So this morning I watched Rana, Scrapping Grandma. Right now I'm watching well, it's on. I'm not listening to it. It's called An Aussie in a Kiwi World. And it's nice to see, what people are doing in different parts of the world. So, and it's surprising that they go for the same things we do here. Like in this day and age, yeah, there's no reason why you can't. So I wasn't feeling all that great there this morning. I was nauseous and was headachy or having a migraine. It was small migraine. It's still there, but it had gotten up to briefly about 4, and now it's kind of died back down again. But I'm nauseous, and I don't know why. So I am so looking forward to spring. I'm so looking forward to warmer weather. I wanna get up and out and do some things. I'd like to go and ride Rosie or go for a walk or yeah. So otherwise, not much else. Not much. I'm looking at what this lady's got there. She's showing a pattern, and I don't like it. It's where it's got Quaker motifs, and then it's got Alice there, and she's looking down into the Quaker motifs, which is, I guess, underground. I don't like it. I don't like it. I mean, I suppose it's okay if that's what you like. It's just not to my taste. And not everything should be, right? You can love something and you show it to someone else and they're thinking to themselves, okay, not something I would do. But that's the beauty of it, right? We all have different tastes and that. Oh no, she must like Alice in Wonderland. She's got another one and it's from an Etsy store. And it's a sampler. See, and I'm not fussy on Alice in Wonderland. I don't care for it. I just do not care for it. It's just not something that attracts me. But I know, like, I look at kits being offered, and I was looking around. I just happened to be looking around on Biggest Craft. And oh my, they have some gorgeous, 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 gorgeous kits on there. And, ugh. But I know, like, for me, I love them. Juliet, mm-mm. No, she does not care for them. And that's fine. She likes stuff that I don't care for. But Alice in Wonderland and like there's so many others that are part of that. See, I'm one for the ladies, and I'm one for um, they've got that has some mystique to them. I used to be into dragons. I was never into mermaids. That was one thing I could never really get into were the mermaids. They just don't, and I'm not really a fairy person, but I am an angel person. But I like gnomes. Julia doesn't like gnomes. She doesn't like them. So she knows right away when I look at one and it's a gnome and it's like, oh well, you always like those gnomes. Like I've got my set up here. I set it up yesterday. I hope you all can see this and I'll try not to move this too fast. Just a minute. Just a minute. I'm hung up. I set up my Easter tree. That's my tier tray. And you can see I've got several gnomes in there. And I've got my Easter greetings, and I've got some eggs there, and some carrots, and yeah, and I've got my bunny ears that are right up on top there. So, yep. And I love doing that. I love doing that. And the thing is, it doesn't take too long. But I like to always set up stuff there for, and I try and get these little gnomes or other little ceramic things to put in there. And I had a set of bunny ears. So, yep. It's always nice. Now those ones there, that gray gnome and the pink gnome, will stay there because those are spring, Mother's Day, so I can keep them up there for quite a while. I don't have ones that are strictly for summer. And I would like to get something with, not that I go to the beach or anything. I did when I was young, but no. But I would like to get some different ones. And that. Oh, gosh. Yes. Oh, no, there they went. I thought some of my lights went out, but it does. It fades in and out. Oh, my. Oh, she's showing now a design with Adele. Close-up of Adele's face. and it's pretty, but I don't know. I don't like to do famous people. I just, I don't. Computer generated and that kind of thing works good. So, yeah. So, you guys got any plans coming up for Easter? Well, of course, I don't. So, it's except to go to Sunday Mass. And we have the Stations of the Cross tomorrow. And next week again, next Thursday. And then a week this coming Sunday, so Easter Sunday, I am done my Lenten obligations. That means I can have bread again. But yeah, it hasn't been that difficult though. It hasn't. I know what I'm going to do though. I'm going to try and make a nice loaf of bread on Easter Sunday. Yes, get my bread maker out and I'm going to see about making some bread. Just a loaf of homemade bread. Yes, yes, yes. So, anyway, I guess that's it. So, I'm going to let you go and I'm going to go over and begin to make my carrot cake and also the wash the dishes. And I think I might take something for this migraine again. So we'll see. I know I was telling Juliet this morning that if the pharmacist doesn't order my Jovi before the 1st of April, that's when the new thing comes in. And I don't know what my deductible is for my pharmacare. And so if I need my Jovi and they'll come in, I can't afford to pay the 600 and some odd dollars out in one shot. I just don't have it for that. And I am just waiting then for pharmacare to come in, but income tax isn't done yet, so I don't know. Then I will have to get the pharmacist to push it off for a month because I can't I can't afford that. Like, that's a lot of money. You know, my deductible last year was already 800 and something. So if I get my Jovi, that means I've got to pay for it all at once. Whereas if I have my regular meds, it's only like 300 and something. So I can pay it for 1 month and then pay the balance the next month. But I'm praying that my pharmacare goes down this year. I'm praying so. I don't know what I'm going to do if it goes up because I just don't, I just don't have the funds for that. So, anyway, alrighty. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be well. May God bless you this day and every day. God loves you, and so do I. So does Miss Twinkle Toes herself, Miss Lilybell. I changed your bed last night too. And Jonah, who's up in the cat condo, he's all curled up there. Eventually, he comes down and lays with his Lily Bell. And I don't know what Lily Bell, she's just, something must be. She's awake. She's awake. She's awake. So, all right, everybody. I guess that's it. Remember this Sunday, there is a live. There is. There is a live. I got that straight. Thank you, Jesus, for being my Lord and Savior. Thank you for saving me from my sins. Thank you for being there in my darkest and deepest moments. Thank you for loving me like you do. Thank you for caring enough for me that you would die on the cross for me so that my sins would be forgiven. And that's a prayer I pray for all of you as well. So I was going to say, Allison, you had wanted a magazine or two. Can you let me know if you want to add anything more to that so that I can maybe set about to mailing it off to you? So now's the time to do that and add to it so I can get it off in the mail. So as far as I know, I think there's one, possibly two. Can't remember. Anyway, I guess that's it. So may you all have a wonderful day, and we will see you back here tomorrow. Toodle-oodles, everybody.